Hi guys, it's tigz125 and we are playing a game called The Adventures of Nick and Willikins, or Wilkins, or whatever his name is. You creepy bitch. Anyway, I'm sorry if the game lags again. My computer's being a bit of a bitch. Anyway, we are playing a new game. I found this on Steam and I thought, you know, it said it was comedy, so I thought why not bring something like this into it. I do apologise. Oh, my jaw started moving. I do apologise if it is like lagging because it is on 11 frames per second because that's the only one I can get it on. So yeah. No options good. Yep. Okay, right. Let's go. The sound may be shit, but apparently that's what it's meant to be.
And now the adventures of Nick and Willikins.
Oh, his name's Willikins.
This is England. Actually, that's a lie. We're really getting off on the wrong foot here. I don't want you thinking that I'm one of those unreliable narrators. No, this is not England at all. This is, in fact, a barely coherent caricature of England perpetrated by two men who have never even left North America. Consequently, the game you're about to play will almost certainly be riddled with inaccuracies, anachronisms, and bad accents.
That voice is
like
actually
truly terrible accents. You people don't even want to know. Anyway, they dragged me out of retirement to tell this story, and I'm not about to waste my extremely valuable time defending the ill-conceived choices of its writers. So, moving on. This is England, and this is the ancestral home of the wealthy and powerful Nick family, currently presided over by its last surviving male heir, young Nick of Nick Hall, assisting Nick in the extremely complicated business of washing and dressing himself, along with the general maintenance of Nick Hall itself. We have this man. He answers to the name Willikins, but his young master has called him so many other things. Willikins is also one of the last of a dying breed, a breed of dedicated manservants tirelessly devoted to the well-being of their assigned charges, no matter the circumstances.
I really pray to God that this does not crash because it's been crashing.
I cannot overstress the importance of following the instructions of one's master, no matter how seemingly misguided, unethical, or even mortally dangerous they might be. Ours is to serve, not to question. All of this being said, one does have some latitude when it comes to addressing one's betters. Traditionally, it is acceptable to adopt one of the three basic attitudes, as observed and practiced by the great Western powers of servitude. The first, and one to which I must admit a bit of bias, is the British method, which stresses politeness and civility. This method is kind without being overly familiar, good enough to sustain an empire of nearly 1,000 years, so certainly good enough for the likes of you. Second is the one preferred by our American brethren, the friendly approach, presenting the illusion of being the master's equal, despite the fact that you both clearly know which of you is the Lord and which is the Lord. Finally, there's the aggressive method, typically employed by our old friends, the Germans. No great surprise there, while obviously not advocating outright hostility towards the master. It does emphasize the notion that even the most noble among us may, on occasion, require a bit of helpful prodding. Right, so, young Willikins, kindly choose one of these methods and demonstrate it to me and the rest of the class.
Oh, do I have to do that? Aggressive.
Oh, you'd like me to demonstrate, sir? Perhaps you'd prefer it if I taught this class so that you might excuse yourself to the pub.
The aggressive German method with an added twist of British sarcasm. Excellent work.
I did it.
Mr. Willikins, you'll make a fine manservant someday.
I did it! Yeah! And as I was saying, the game kept on lagging, and the frames per second was really shit. Like, I wasted like an hour and a half of trying to do it, so...
Willikins, you're the worst manservant what ever lived. Now stop daydreaming about your boring past and tend to my needs.
Jesus Christ, you little fuck!
So begins another exhausting day for me here at Nick Hall. Too right, Willikins. As per our usual routine, I have prepared an itinerary of daily activities for you.
Oh, good.
Is that a pug?
Item 1. Much like the princess in that story about the wee-stained mattress, I have detected something amiss with my bed. Have a look under there, won't you?
Very good, sir.
Do I have to actually click underneath his bed?
There he is, the person to whom I have dedicated my entire working life.
I feel society.
He named the dog Willikins, which I was sure would cause confusion. Not for me, it doesn't.
That settles that, then.
Oh, this looks like such a good game.
I'm honestly not sure if Master Nick has found a dog food that strongly resembles diamonds, or if he's trained his mangy little dog to actually eat diamonds. Neither would surprise me.
No, what the fuck am I meant to be doing then? Oh! Meant to be looking under the bed.
Ah, so there is something under here. A charger for a mobile phone.
That's what we call cellular phones in England.
Rather. Master Nick threw this and said, "Fetch, Willikins," but neither the dog nor I were sure which of us he meant, so it's remained under the bed ever since. I'd be concerned about these if I thought Master Nick had even the remotest concept of what any of it actually meant.
How old bloody is he?
On loan to us from an old text adventure. I won't bother making a more specific reference as you're not likely to get it anyway.
I know what dust bunnies are. They're so cute. Oh.
Master Nick refuses to acknowledge that he hid these here, which is just as well as I refuse to touch them, so we're at sort of a stalemate.
Is this a Jamie Dodger? Oh, I can't even click on that. Old gum. I'm just gonna pick it up.
I'll just tidy this up then.
Is that all I need from
Adequate job, Willikins. 5 out of 10. Honestly, you must try harder.
Oh, must I?
Now then, item the second. I'm hungry.
You're hungry, sir?
Hungry, with an H. Now, I know you have some food squirreled away on your person, and I demand that you feed it to me forthwith and hence. Here too. And such.
I demand you stop being such a greedy little fuck. Aggressive.
So it's breakfast you want, is it?
That's right.
And you want me to bring it to you, whilst you remain in your bed?
Yes, Willikins, this is how we've done it for years now.
Shall I also chew it and spit it into your mouth to save you the agony of operating your jaw for anything but running your mouth?
No, not today. Though I shall take that suggestion under advisement for future meals.
What's in here? So we've got pizza hamburger.
I'm not sure why I bother. He'll inevitably reject this, and any subsequent offerings, no matter what they are. Sums up my existence rather neatly, I suppose. Pizza, hamburger, sir.
Oh, that old thing, you made me that yesterday. It's rubbish. Bung it down a loo.
Of course, sir.
So you want me to go and place
That'll
this?
be the first of, no doubt, many then.
So I have to go and put that in the toilet.
These are meant to say N plus S, meaning us.
No, I don't get it either. Also, that's not actually what they say, so I suppose that's as close to resolved as we're likely to get round here.
Damn, son. You're dark as fuck. Sorry. Do apologise. Game just bugged out again. It may
Now
do
that
this.
important business is settled, I want you to go downstairs and prepare me some proper brekkie. You know what I like. I want you to take at least 2 seemingly incompatible food items and combine them in a new and interesting way.
So like you're shit in your face.
Old and boring way, what I've forgotten about. Go on, off you go.
Bite you one day.
Very good, sir.
I'll make you eat the dog shit.
Oh, and Willikins,
Sir?
remember it's Thursday, which means you may only prepare the items on my revised menu of foods what I will only eat on Thursdays. You will know these foods when you see them.
Right, that thing. Very, as I said once already, good, sir.
Jesus Christ. This is why I hate snotty kids. God, they've really got fucking statues of him.
Well, I'm not touching that.
What the hell? To draw him around to the dining room. That's the room that we need. Look at this place. Sorry, I'm supposed to be looking at. But look at that. Look at this. Good great Aunt Petunia.
They say Master Nick's good great-aunt Petunia once had tea with Queen Victoria, which, for those of you who haven't memorized the British monarchs, makes her extremely old.
Luckily, she's fucking deaf as well.
Good morning, Miss Petunia, Mum.
Mum, I'm not your mum. If I was, I expect I'd have to stop grabbing your bum now, wouldn't I?
Indeed.
In my defense, and that's defense with a C, you do have a lovely bum.
Well then, I suppose that's a feather in, let's say, my cap.
Should we just be friendly then?
Another lovely morning at Nick Hall. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Petunia?
Oh, it'd be lovely if you just acknowledge the unconsummated tension between us.
Ah, so we're getting an early start on that then, are we?
All I'm saying is, a lady of my advanced years could teach you a thing or two. I know a lot of gentlemen of my day, biblically, I mean. And in both houses of sexual congress, if you take my meaning.
I do, unfortunately, but now I must be literally anywhere other than here. Good day, Mum.
Oh, I don't like it. She's just so messed up.
Miss Petunia has threatened castration if I so much as go near her cuppa. I assume she means me, but I'd rather not find out, to be honest.
Wait, can I actually walk like way like around here? Oh. Where did they want me to be anyway? I can't remember. Oh, never paying attention. Unicorn!
Not actually the last unicorn as seen in the book and the movie of the same name. This is, in fact, the penultimate unicorn.
Wow. That is very beautiful. Do you want to write a novel? I'll help you start. The end. My bus isn't even meant to be going to windows.
Yet another view of Master Nick's so-called hedge maze of doom. Particularly foreboding in this light, I'd say.
Wow, how lovely.
Master Nick typically dines alone and seats himself here at the head of the table. On occasion, he'll ask me to join him at what he calls the arse of the table.
Man. Does it? Do we not have like? I'm gonna save quickly. My auto saves. But is there like? I thought it gave us like objectives. Adjectives. Oh, is it the West Wing? We came from the right. The house is
The West
so
Wing
big.
is approximately 80% asbestos by design, so it's probably best to steer clear of that.
Where the flipping hell am I meant to be going then, boy? To the dining room, to the drawing room. Fine then. I don't know how we're meant to even be going. Like, I'm so confused.
Oh, that's a bad miss.
Right, okay, you have got that.
Not the magic kind, I'm afraid.
Well, we are gonna pick it up, boy. Can I actually play with that? I'm just gonna say the same thing.
They say Master Nick's good great
Oh.
aunt Petunia.
Don't want that. TV.
The television is not, at present, on.
Might as well turn it on. BBC 4.
Ah, the king of the jungle. Except the part where lions don't live in jungles, nor do they have royalty. So they're basically Americans.
Oh, that's actually cheering me up.
Stolen from the woolly mammoth in the British Museum. It was quite fun strapping these to the roof of our Mini, I can assure you.
Jesus Christ. Hungry like the beagle.
I fear I did all the reading I'm ever likely to do at Cambridge. Master Nick has threatened to have my eyes hobbled if I'm ever caught with a book. I'd prefer not to learn what he means by that if it's all the same.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's nasty.
Reading all these books is kind of a waste of time. Nothing interesting here.
If there's a note, nothing interests me. I was about to say.
Master Nick planted the other antler in the back garden some time ago. And yet, no deer have sprouted in that spot.
That was good, I like that. That was really good. I don't know how I'm meant to be going though, like... Oh! I was meant to walk down a bit. Well, shit. Well, the house is really big, so... What the hell? What's I meant to be doing? Oh, sorry. That's my
Perfect for raw chicken, raw pork, and any other disease-carrying slabs of unprepared animal flesh.
Okay. I can actually kill him.
Keep your filthy jokes to yourself, please.
Because
Try our best, despite appearances to the contrary, to maintain an air of dignity here.
Spotted dick. I was actually gonna make a joke. Oh shit, did I just shut the fridge? Fuck me.
If nothing else, we have that scurvy problem solved.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, this is indeed a real thing. Look it up, nerds.
That's disgusting.
When you simply must have the briny, disgusting flavor of ruined cucumbers seeping into any food that has the misfortune of touching it.
I know exactly what you mean. Right, whereabouts do we find out what food he has? Do we find out over here? They have a cauldron, that's awesome.
In medieval times, that was used to wash clothes in. Now it's mostly for preparing something that Master Nick calls trouser stew.
I've got rat poison, does that mean I can actually poison him? Being a dick. Look at him though, he's like, hello. And it's like, goodbye.
I'm not actually allowed to serve anything from these. Master Nick says they're the good plates. And he's saving them for a less rubbish person to put food on them for me. All great English homes have tea. I'd commit ritual suicide if we didn't.
Tea's
So
the
naturally,
best.
Master Nick regularly tries to surreptitiously dispose of this tea to make me do that. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
This contains file cards with some of the most sumptuous dishes ever concocted. I've never once opened this box in all the years I've worked here. These were not here an hour ago, and I know for a fact that Master Nick has not left his bedroom since then. He must have some sort of hidden dumb waiter or something. For reasons that are best understood by his lordship, there's a completely intact and disturbingly warm piece of toast jammed in the drain.
Oh, for God's sake.
Master Nick's Thursday menu does indeed allow for this particular ingredient.
So it doesn't allow it.
Master Nick insisted on the sort of washing soap that's deliberately abrasive to my hands.
So he's not allowed to eat. Shit, sorry. I was meant to have a look at it first.
An impulse purchase after Master Nick went through his Yan can cook phase. Unsurprisingly, it's never been used. Well, for food preparation at any rate.
I found rat poison. So did it say I can't use the toast? Because that needs to go in the cabinet. Because that needs to go in the bin then.
I'd rather not if it's all the same.
Oh, I had to open it first.
I don't feel that this is a good use of my rather limited available time.
Go suck my donkey.
Dry. There appears to be something hidden just beneath this top layer of potatoes. Master Nick has rather cleverly hidden his cold, soggy chips under these raw potatoes. Well, you can't deny there's a certain logic to that.
So do I need to have the chips?
Master Nick's Thursday menu does indeed allow for this particular ingredient.
Good. Oh, am I meant to be basically looking for food that...
Now I've got a haddock.
Well, does that allow? Or does that not? Sorry, game came out, so I had to go and get my stuff sorted. Boxing gloves.
Stuck away in storage when Master Nick couldn't work out how to type with them on.
Okay.
We used to store this on a top shelf, but it kept rolling down and hitting Master Nick on the head, concussing all manner of alternate personalities into him. A gift from our neighbor who claims to be in the sanitation industry.
No, let's go down to the basement and see. Oh god, the way you fucking went down, it scared the crap out of me.
Ironically, that rodent is the cleanest thing in this room.
Oh god, can you hear his voice while he's talking down here?
If my upper lip were any stiffer, my face wouldn't work. I believe that's some sort of Muppet. I don't know which.
So I have to take it out.
Best to leave that where it is.
But you told me
It's a load-bearing Muppet.
But you told me to take it out.
Master Nick believes this is my favorite toy, but it doesn't even squeak.
Just so this is where you bloody sleep.
I got 20% off this mattress using a code I heard on a podcast.
This is where the fuck you sleep.
It's actually much itchier and pointier than it looks, and it already looks quite itchy and pointy.
Jesus Christ, this is where he sleeps. It's disgusting.
It's made of apples. Well, mostly apples. I dare speculate what's even in this bottle. I'm dead certain it isn't wine.
Okay, I've just taken a stinky thing that says whatever.
Perfect for raw chicken.
Okay,
raw
we've
pork.
already had that. What the hell am I meant to do with these then? Oh shit.
Bit of a reach, don't you think?
What the fuck are you meant to do? Like, you can't just give it to him, right? Oh, am I meant to go and put it in the cauldron?
No, thank you.
Well then, suck my wiener. What the fuck am I meant to go and do with it then? No.
I don't feel that this is a good use of my rather limited available time.
Well, guess what? Help me out. Give me a hint of something. I'm meant to just go and give it to him. You just stood there. You're not actually walking, mate.
Your breakfast, sir.
Willikins, a palate as advanced as mine is not interested in the taste of one food. I told you to combine them. Willikins, let me put this in a way you'll understand. Go downstairs and prepare me some proper brekkie.
How the fuck do you combine them?
Most everything I know how to prepare involves the use of a knife. And since our only working knife is in the kitchen, I must logically go there to perform this task. Ipso facto.
So I'm meant to be in the kitchen, that's how I'm meant to do it. Oh my actual fucking god. Go in there, you little fuck. Wasting my time. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong button. I clicked on the wrong button. I was meant to click on my other button, I clicked on the wrong one. I do apologise. That was my fault. Right, so I have to come here and I have to get these bastards. I did that again. I need to get... No, fucking suck my donkey. Oh, I don't know the sound. That sounds disgusting. You can use a blender without even having to plug anything
Master
in.
Nick once ate a dozen of these concoctions in a single day while he was on what he referred to as the reverse Atkins diet.
Does that mean that his food is now
Now,
finished?
why on earth would I want to do that?
Can I have rat poison it?
Yes, of course, that's brilliant. That will solve all my current problems. Wait, no, sorry, it won't work at all. I don't know why I said that.
Sorry, I didn't know what I was meant to do. I was really... I tried to bloody move with the keys, didn't I? It's a click. I even read how to play it, and it's a click. But what's really funny is I said if I use these buttons, it will like shoot and I could jump and everything. And it was like, what the hell do you mean if I use space I can jump? I thought this was like a click point adventure game. And then I realised it wasn't for this game. So I laughed at myself.
Positively revolting. Honestly, Willikins, I don't know what you think you're bloody doing in that kitchen. But I've half a mind to just say sod it and prepare my own brekkie. Indeed, sir. Now bung this down a loo and make me something else.
You fucking what?
Now get your bum, and the rest of you, down to the kitchen and make me a proper meal. You know what they say, Willikins. Third time's probably going to be rubbish as well, because everything you do is rubbish.
Is that what they say, sir?
Well, that's what I say.
Right guys, because I'm getting really pissed off because I don't know what I'm meant to be doing, I'm gonna go because it's like midnight and I do need to have my sleep. So thank you guys for watching. If you really enjoyed it, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I really hope you like this game because I'm having fun. I'm just getting really confused with what I was meant to be doing because I thought I was meant to be making that food, but oh well. And if you know how to play this game or what I've done wrong, please comment down in the comment section because I would like to know